Well, hello friends, welcome to Rewake Videos. My name is William. I'm so excited to have you today, just to watch a new video that we have made today. Um, so, um, just this week I was checking out Franc app. Well, I've known of the Franc app, and I wanted to talk about it, but I just wanted to familiarize myself with it. So today I'm running a tutorial on how to actually download, install, and just register on the app. Um, I think I'm going to use my other email. I'm not going to use the usual one, so we'll see. So join me as we try and figure out how we can turn 100 rand into actually a 1,000,000 rand. So how many years will it take us, and so forth. So let's check it out if it's possible with Franc app, because what they're showing us is that we are able to set our target, and we are able to see how much it would we would supposed to give towards that account in order for us to invest, so that we can get to that X amount that we want. So in this case, we are intending to get to 1,000,000, right? So is it possible to flip a 100 rand into 1,000,000? So let's go get the app and just see. Just go to App Store. I don't know what kind of phone you're using, but you can go to Google app or you can go to App Store. So basically, we're trying to see if we can flip 100 rand a month into 1,000,000 rand a month. I mean, 1,000,000 rand. So yes, here it is. So I think this app is way better than banks, because it invests well mainly in two things, Ellen Gray and Cetrix Top 40. So as you know, Cetrix Top 40 or Top 40 investors or ETFs, they always check out better companies. So if there is another company, new company that is performing better this year and that gets in the top 40, they will kick out the one that is not performing well, and they will put in that one that is performing well, so they can be top 40 companies. So that's how they work. So in other words, you'd be able to make profit in a long run. So it might not be as much of a profit that you want it to be, but it will be profit. It will be more than you have invested, right? And secondly, we're talking about Ellen Gray. Ellen Gray is a great place to invest your money. The financial investors are great in terms of, investing and finding perfect places whereby you can be able to make money. So Franc app makes it easier for people to be able to grow in their investing, right? So it gives you different tabs, different choices. If you, for instance, want to save towards a house, there's an option for that. If you want to save towards a car, there's an option for that. If you want to invest for your retirement, there's an option for that. If you want to invest for wealth, there's an option for that. So it gives you, different choices to your liking, so that you can be able to get what you want at the end of the day. Maybe become successful, get to that wealthy part that you want, or buy that new house cash that you want, buy that new car cash that you want, and so forth. So I think Franc app is for those people who don't have time to make researches like we do. Which company can I invest in, which ETF, and so forth, which is performing better, and so forth. Franc app is for people that say to themselves, hey, I don't have the time, but I can deposit money every month until it matures, and until it gets to a point whereby I am able to see the profit, and I'm able to purchase what I want to purchase, right? So even when you choose what to invest in. For instance, if you want to have an emergency fund, if you click on that, it gives you two choices. The first choice would be, do you want to give money, contribute to this account every month? Or do you want to do it once off? Do you have a lump sum of money that you want to throw in? So it gives you options. So if you want to be able to, just throw money, if you have 60,000 Rand cash and you want to throw it in, you can throw it in. But if you only have 100 Rand and you want to give towards that, and when you die, you want to leave it for your children, or you are doing that for your retirement. So that will work out for you as well. So let's just open the app. I see it's done. So here we are, Franc. Okay. Franc, invest and grow your money. All right. We care about your privacy and data security. We want to track in app usage and monitor cache data in order to improve functionality and your experience. Right. So, okay, right. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and, okay, so you have different options to log in or sign up, right? So we're going to click on sign up. You have different options. You can sign up with your contact, sign up with an email, sign up with Google, let's sign up with Google. Please make sure you've checked the box, okay? Sign up with Google, continue. All right, so let's choose my Seed Zero family account, and let's see. It's taking some time. It's not my Wi-Fi. Today my Wi-Fi is fast, so I don't know why it's taking time. All right, let's go back, click on login. Let's click on Seed Zero again. Maybe it registered, but it didn't notify me. There we go. So, hi Seed Zero, welcome back. It's the first time I use it, so I don't know. Okay, right. So the first thing that we see is, welcome back. It's the first time I get in. Start here. So finish goal setup. I'm sure that's where we can set our goals. Take a risk quiz. Your investor profile. Take the risk quiz. Okay. Cash fund detail. Let's see. Ellen Gray, like I said, known as a cash fund, the Ellen Gray money market fund offers higher interest rates than a bank, and allows your money to grow steadily with almost no risk. Okay, then let's go check out the performance. So the past 5 years, it has grown from 5.8 to 6.3. Okay, since inception, it grew with 2%. Last year, it grew from 4.6 to 5.1. So the gray one is inflation, right? Green one is Ellen Gray money market. Okay, great. So they invest in these two things. Okay, I get it. Cetrix, our equity fund is Cetrix top 40 exchange traded fund, and tracks the top biggest companies. Remember, I said in the beginning, if one is not performing well and the other one, maybe number 41, is performing better than number 40, they will kick out the number 40 so they can keep that standard of top 40, right? If you are investing for longer than 3 years, it is historically shown the greatest growth potential, and it will likely go up and down over time, right? So let's look at performance. All right. So currently it's selling by 68 rand, 90. All right. Okay. Right. So let's go to your data is saved with us. Okay, got it. Oh, these are the details that you enter, how much you earn, and so forth. I don't want to go through that. Um, what I want to focus on is the main tabs, So basically, after you have finished setting up your goal, this is where your portfolio would be. If you look at the bottom, there are tabs, right? There's portfolio, post, learn, messages, profile. So portfolio, that's where your portfolio will be. And boosts, let's see. There are no boost campaigns running at the moment. So these are campaigns. Let's check on I. How boosts work. You have the opportunity of winning a reward for completing a task by a specified deadline. You will be notified if you are successful of the draw within 48 hours after deadline. Any winnings may take up to 3 days to clear into your account. So I think most brokers do this, especially brokers that are trying to motivate people to become investors. They do this. They create competitions. They encourage you to invest, and the more you invest according to their target line, you win something. So the third one is learn. So on learn, I think there are videos, if I'm not mistaken. Investing isn't as difficult as you think. We believe everyone has the right to learn about investing. So I'm guessing they teach you about investing through Franc app. So watch and learn. Here we go, Franc. So these are the videos. You see, so they educate you about the Franc app and investing, so that you can be able to have a proper background, and so that you won't say that I'm lost or I don't know how this works. I think that's helpful because it teaches you, how to be uh, on your toes, so that you can know. An investor is always researching, an investor is always learning. So if you want to be an investor and invest, you have to always educate yourself. The fourth one is messages. These are the messages that come through. As you know, I just opened this account, so these are the messages that come through. Maybe whenever you get your dividends or whenever you reach a certain milestone and so forth, you will get messages. The last one is profile. So profile is basically about you, right? So as you can see, maybe I can add a picture. Oh, right. So you can add a picture there. Um, your risk profile, the same details. They require your identity, document, address, bank account. So you need to choose if you want to have recurring, set up a recurring deposit. You can also open up a child account. So if you have a daughter, a son, and you want to be able to leave them some cash, or invest for their education, you can do that. Or for their first car, for their first house, you can do that. Link accounts, you can link any account that you have to your profile. Biometric login, maybe fingerprints, facial recognition, and these are the legal documents. All right. I'm sure taxation is included somewhere there. Terms of service, privacy policy, and so forth, constitution. Account, maybe you can get help if you need help. You can log out if you want to. And lastly, you can deactivate your account when you are done. So let's go back to portfolio. And we are going to click on start here. I don't want to take a lot of time, because I just want to motivate you to invest, so that we don't waste more time. um, so yeah, let's go. So immediately when you want to invest, and you're ready to invest, you can check out this. These are the tabs that I was talking about that you're going to find. So you can open up the popular one, emergency fund. Emergency fund are important, especially when you don't have a medical aid. especially when you don't have funeral covers and so forth, or when you just want to have money just in case there's a rainy day. Maybe your ceiling will fall off, then you take out money from that. Or something will happen and you just take out money from that instead of using the money that you have in your account, so your bank account. So there's emergency fund. There is wealth. So wealth is about you investing. I want to be rich. I want to have money. I want to have dividends. I want to have whatsoever. So that's wealth. That's all wealth. So personal. You're saving for anything that you want to save for. Property, maybe you want to buy a house. Education, you want to go back to school. New vehicle, maybe you want to buy a new car. Holiday, you want to take your spouse or your friends to on a holiday, or your family. Retirement, the most important ones for me is retirement and wealth. Retirement and wealth. So retirement, when you retire, you want to be able to have money that's coming in, and big purchase, maybe you want to buy something huge. You want to buy something huge. And a wedding, so um, it gives you options, and usually these are the things that we have, the dreams that we have. Maybe you want to get married, wedding, maybe you want a car, you want property, you want to build at your house, personal, education, go back to school. But for now, we are going to ignore all of them and we are going to click on wealth, and we're going to see where wealth is taking us. So we clicked on wealth. So these are the two tabs that I told you about. How do you want to invest? Remember, they're using these two words loosely, interchangeably, sorry, investing and saving. So when it comes to things like emergency fund, you are saving. When it comes to personal property, education, new vehicle, holiday, big purchase, and wedding, you are saving. But when it comes to wealth and retirement, you are actually investing. That's investing. Okay, so we're going to click on wealth. So, what do you want to invest? Invest regularly, invest as much as you want, when you want. Okay, that's what people usually want. Towards a target. Maybe you can set a target, a goal with a specific target, date, and amount. So what we're going to do is that we're going to think about the low class and middle class and low class people, and just go for invest regularly, meaning that you're going to invest whenever you want to invest. So if you invest, let's say 100 rand, right? Let's say 100 rand. Per month. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing me what's happening at the bottom, because there is, okay, it's not showing me what's happening at the bottom. Okay, so 15,000 something. Your investment could be worth 15,400, I think. So let's say 100 rand a month. Get great advice. Take a quick quiz and get great advice on how much investment risk is right for you. Okay. I know how I want to invest. Let's click on that. You are signed up. Next, you are going to set up your investment goal. Okay, cool. You are signed up. Now enable biometric access, maybe later, right? So how to become an investor? Choose a goal, select the strategy, make a deposit, right? So we're going to click on next. Let's say we're going back there. Okay, no, I thought about this actually. Okay, if you want, enter the target amount 1 million. So we want 1 million, right? So fine. We want it by 2023, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 2032. We want 2022 on this particular date. Done. So we'd have to invest 7,310. In order for us to be able um, to make 1 million, we have to contribute 7,000 rand a month. So that is saving, you know. So if you want to be intentional about it, you would do that. But for a lot of people, like I said, they would go for that, and they would say, okay, 100 rand. That's how much they are able to do to invest. Let's go. Your data is safe with us. Go. Okay. Say 33 years old. 15. Expenses. Let's say 8. Money owed. Okay. How will your income change in the future? Decrease, increase, stay the same. Increase a little bit. How will you pay for large expenses? I will be able to pay for everything. Income. Enter total investment. Enter your total savings, investments, and retirement savings, but exclude property you own. How much do you currently have saved? Let's say 0. We're thinking about a normal person who's starting this thing from scratch. Okay, so they say bold. Okay, great. It's bold. This fund gives you the best chances of growing your money over long term. Okay. All right. So they say that they're giving you according to their intelligence. Let's see other options. According to their intelligence, how much, where you should, invest, where you should invest. So they have different types of. So it's very safe, very low, 0 to 3 years, steady, inflation beating, return highly unlikely to lose money. The risk profile has low risk and ensures that money will grow steadily. Balanced, take on some investment risk in order to grow your money. Bold, take on more investment risk to maximize your growth potential. Custom, more experienced investors can select their portfolio mix. So, like I said, they use Ellen Gray and Cetrix top 40. So, if you go this way, you're saying that you want to invest more in top 40 and 10% in cash, Ellen Gray money market. If you go this way, says that you maybe want to invest less on top 40 Cetric and more on Ellen Gray. But you can put it in the middle and it comes 50-50, or they set it up for you. They set it up for you here. Let's see. So 20% would go to Ellen Gray and 80% will go to, which is not bad. But I would prefer, however, maybe, let's say, wait, I want to put, yes, my cash fund on at least 40. Let's put it on 35. I can accept the risk. Want to lock your goal. Take away the temptation of dipping into your investment. If you keep your goal locked, you have a regular chance to win 1,000 rand. So these are the competitions that I was telling you about. Okay. Right. So Custom, right? So we have set up our investment goal. So let's just continue and let's see what happens. No minimums. You can invest as much as you want. Why not start investing today? Let's go. All right. How will your investment, the saving, salary, and whatnot? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So you can choose how you're gonna do it, like bank deposit. Let's say 1,000 rand. Choose. You make a deposit of 1,000 rand, right? So they tell you that 650 is gonna go to this particular bank, and that other amount of money will go to the particular bank. So you just continue, and you choose the kind of bank that you're using. Then after that, you make a deposit. For instance, I use Capitec. I would click on Capitec, enter my bank details and so forth, and sign in, and make sure that I make the deposit exit. So cancel. No, thank you. So like I told you in the beginning, your portfolio will appear here. So here's your portfolio. See, this is where we contributing into 100 rand monthly. Our risk is balanced. Cash fund 30, I'm giving 35%, and equity fund 65%. So guys, that is it from me. We were learning together, just so you know. It's the first time I open up the app. So if you have anything that you want to contribute, if there is anything that you want to share, please write on the comments below. This was just a quick review, trying to see if we can make 1 million, and 1 million would have to give 7,000 rand, but we settled with 100 rand a month, and we're going to commit to that, and we are going to steadily grow. So also, given that our contribution is 100 rand, but it doesn't mean that we can't give 200 rand. We can also give 200 rand, 3,000 rand, 4,000 rand, so that our investment grows. So guys, if you want to invest with Franc, just download the app, fill up the details, and just take it step by step, and I promise you won't regret it. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, comment down below. Let's build each other in terms of investing, and yeah, enjoy your day.